Study exercise 2.6 and the topic is multiplication of decimal numbers. Now in this multiplication of decimal numbers, we will see the decimal number multiplication. So first I have taken one example over here, then second example, then third example. First example, this is the whole number and this part is decimal number. One is whole number, one is decimal number. So we will see here in this we have one digit right to decimal point. After this decimal point, how many digits there? Only one. How many? One. Here actually there is no decimal point, so we will just count here decimal, but there is no digit. So we will say we have one digit right to decimal point. So in which number? 0.7. In which number? It is 0.7. So and we know 6 into 7. What is the answer? 42. 6 into 7 is 42. So if we have one digit, so in the answer also we should have only one digit after decimal. So 6 7 are 42. So we will write here 42, and after decimal there will be 1. So one digit is here. So answer is 4.2. What is the answer? 4.2 is the answer. What is the answer? 4.2. Let me explain once again. 6 multiplied by 0.7. We have one digit right to decimal point in 0.7 with 0.7. Here you can see only one digit is there. So and we know 6 multiplied by 7 is equal to 42. 6 multiplied by 7 is 42. So we will write here 6 multiplied by 0.7 is equal to 4.2. Why 4.2? Because we have only one decimal point after the so we have only one digit after decimal point. Now come on the next. Here both the numbers are having decimal points. Both the numbers you can see here, one is 2.3, one is 0.1. So we have two digits. How many? Two digits right of decimal point in 2.3 and 0.1. You can write 1 plus 1. Which are two? 1 means 1 of 2.3, 1 of 0.1. So it is 1 plus 1. Now, and what is the answer of 23 multiplied by 1 is 23. What is the answer? 23 by 1 is 23. So you can see now the answer will be coming as 23, and after 23 here where is the decimal? Decimal lies here, but we want how many digits? After decimal, 2 digits. So it will come here 1, 2. The answer is 0.23. What is the answer? 0.23. What is the answer? 0.23. Let me explain once again. We have two digits. 1 plus 1 I wrote because here 1, right of decimal point in 2.3 and 0.1. In 2.3 and 0.1. You can see here 1, and what is the answer? 23 into 1 is 23. So therefore 23 multiplied by 0.1 is equal to 0.23, because here it will shift here. After decimal I want two digits, so I will write here 0.23. This. Now next one, third example. It is I am multiplying here with the 10. Multiplying here with the 10. So here very simple formula is that whenever we multiply with the 10, you write 297, or with the 100 297. Then this decimal will shift on right side. So the answer is, what is the answer? This decimal will shift here. Therefore the answer comes here to 29.7. 29.7. The decimal will shift here on the right side. How many zeros are there? That must place. So if it contains 1 0, it will shift one place. Let us see one more example. 2.58 multiplied by 100. So how many zeros are there? It contains 2 zeros. If 2 zeros are there, so the answer will come here 258, and it will shift two places. 1 2. What is the answer? 258 is the answer. You can write here multiplying by 100, so it comes like this. I think it is clear to you. Example number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Exercise 2.6 question number 1. That is here 0.2 multiplied by 6. Here you can see decimal is here in the first number. So we have one digit right of decimal point in 0.2, and we will write here 2 multiplied by 6. We will take here not decimal, just the number, whole number. So 2 multiplied by 6 is 12. Therefore, it comes. Now in the answer, we will put one decimal point. So the answer will come like this of this one. 0.2 multiplied by 6 equal to 1.2. It is the answer. What is the answer? 0.2 multiplied by 6 equal to 1.2. Now the next second sum, it is 8 multiplied by 4.6. You can see decimal is there in the second one, but only 1 point. So again same way, we have one digit right of decimal point in 4.6 and 8 multiplied by 46. See the answer. 8 multiplied by 46. 8 6 are 48. 4 carry. 8 4 the 32. 32 plus 4 36. 368 is the answer. Now it is not the answer. Last one. Therefore we will write here 8 multiplied by 4.6. Now you can see one digit is there right of decimal. So in the answer also, after decimal there should be one digit. So 368. So 36.8 is the answer. 36.8 is the answer. Next one again here, but here it is having two digits. So we have two digits right of decimal point in 2.71 and 271 multiplied by 5. What is the answer? You can see here 5 is a 5. 5 7 is 35. Sorry, let me write somewhat more here. 5 is a 5 and 35. 5 7 is 35 is a 5. Then 5 7 is 35. 3 carry. 5 is a 10. Now you can see 1355 is the answer. Now in the answer we should have two decimal points because here two digits are there. So I write therefore 2.71 multiplied by 5 equal to 1355, and I will put here the point because after decimal I want two digits right here. So I think it is clear to you. We have two digits right of decimal point in 2.71. In 2.71 and 271 multiplied by 5 is, you can see here 1355. So 2.71 multiplied by 5 equal to 13.55. The fourth part now, we have one digit right of decimal point in which number it is 20.1, and now I count that this is one number, so 201 multiplied by 4. What is the answer? 4 ones are 4, 4 zeros are 0, 4 twos are 8. So what comes now the answer? Therefore 20.1 multiplied by 4 equal to 80.4. What is the answer? 80.4. You can see I want here, after decimal I want one digit. So 80.4 is the answer. You can see here easily 80.4, fourth answer. The next answer is 13.55 and the next answer is 36.8 and the first one answer was 1.2. And this completes, so question 1 to 4 completes here. Okay. Now part 5th. It is 0.05 multiplied by 7. So we have two digits. We have two digits right of decimal point in 0.05 and 5 multiplied by 7. We know the answer is 35. 5 7s are 35. Right here you can see we have two digits right of decimal point 1 2, right side 1 2, right here. So therefore 0.5 multiplied by 7, what is the answer? It comes as, first I will write 35 and then two digits I want, so I will write decimal over here. So 0.35, what is the answer? It is 0.35 is the answer. The answer is 0.35. Let me explain once again. We have two digits right of decimal point in 0.5, you can see. And 5 into 7 is 35. Therefore, after in the product I want two decimal points. So 0.35 is the answer. Next, sixth one. Again we will write same way. We have two digits. We have two digits. How many? Two digits right of decimal point you can see 1 2 in and 21102 multiplied by 4. You can see the answer of this, what comes here. I am writing down here, equal to 4 to the 8, 4 0 the 0, 4 1 the 4, again 4 1 the 4, 4 to the 8. The answer is 84408. But in the product I want how many decimal? Two digits after decimal or right hand of the right side of decimal. So I write now, therefore 211.02 multiplied by 4 equal to, I will write here first 84408 and after decimal I want two digits, so I will write here decimal, I will keep here now. You can see here 844.08. Let me explain once again. 211.02 multiplied by 4. So we have two digits right of decimal point. You can see in which 211.02 and we know that 211 means it is here 21,102 multiplied by 4. The answer is 84,408. You can see the answer now. 844.08 is the answer. Next now again same way we have two digits right of decimal in 0.86. Which number? It is 0.86 and 2 multiplied by 86. What is the answer? 2 6 are 12, 1 carry, 2 8 is 16, 16 plus 1 17, so 172. So what is the answer here? It comes like this here. Therefore 2 multiplied by 0.86. So in the answer also after decimal there should be 2 digits, or right hand of the decimal there should be 2 digits. So the answer comes here 172 and the decimal will come over here. 172 is the answer and decimal will come over here. Let me explain once again. 2 multiplied by 0.86, we have 2 digits right of decimal in 0.86, and 2 multiplied by 86. What is the answer? 172. So 2 multiplied by 0.86 is 1.72. What is the answer? 1.72. Okay. Now question number 2. Find the area of a rectangle whose length is 5.7 centimeter and breadth is 3 centimeter. Let me repeat the question once again. Find the area of a rectangle whose length is 5.7 centimeter and the breadth is 3 centimeter. So there is a rectangle is there. This is 5.7 centimeter and the other one, the breadth is 3 centimeter. Now we have to find. So we will use the formula. What is the area of the length of area of a rectangle? Area of rectangle is A into B. So first I will write the formula. Area of a rectangle equal to length multiplied by breadth. Area of rectangle is length multiplied by breadth. I will keep the value. So what is the value of length? Here 5.7 centimeter. Sorry, it is 5.7 centimeter multiplied by 3 centimeter. 5.7 multiplied by 3. Now you can see here. Now again 5.7 multiplied by 3. So what will come here? It will come like this here. We have one digit, so we should not write like this every time. Now we can use directly. Just see here. Here one digit is here. Here 3 is here. So in answer only one digit will come after decimal point. So you can see here. So what is the answer? Now I will do multiplication over here. 57 multiplied by 3. 3 7 are 21. 3 5 are 15. 15 plus 2 17. So the answer I will use now here. This is the product. You can write here in the rough. You can say it is the rough part. So what is the answer? 17.1 centimeter square. What is the area? 17.1 centimeter square. 17.1 centimeter square is the area. Therefore, area of rectangle equal to 17.1 centimeter square. Let me once again explain you. Find the area of a rectangle whose length is 5.7 centimeter and the breadth is 3 centimeter. Solution. It is given here rectangle. I draw the rectangle like this here. 5.7 and the breadth is 3. You can see now area of rectangle length into breadth. So I kept the value of length and breadth. Length is 5.7 and the breadth is 3. I have shown the multiplication over here. You can do in the rough, and its answer is 171. And after in the answer I want one decimal. After decimal I want one digit. Sorry. So the answer is 171 centimeter, and this completes over here.